Hi there, I'm Malte from runningexpert.com and I'm here with a great colleague. Your running skills and your name is Max. So Max, today we're going to talk about your 3 favorite running shoes. And I'm thinking let's just dig into it.
Yes, sure.
First of all, which kind of runner are you? I'm seeing some road shoes and a pair of trail shoes.
Yes. Well, I'm definitely a trail runner, even though I have 2 pairs of road shoes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely a trail
Okay.
runner.
I'm a little surprised that there are 2 road shoes and 1 pair of trail shoes.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's it's almost an impossible task to pick out 3 shoes.
Yeah.
And maybe especially if you're a trail runner, because most trail runners do a lot of training on road as well. So they kind of need 2 sets of shoes, right? So I could easily pick out 3 trail shoes as well.
Of course.
But yeah,
But this
is my choice.
Yeah. So let's start out with these beautiful shoes.
Yeah.
The Li-Ning Feidian Challenger.
Yes.
So what kind of shoe is this?
Well, basically for a lot of runners, this would be a great race shoe, actually.
Yeah, it has it all. The carbon
Yes.
plate, the lightweight, the
Pebax foam.
The Pebax foam, the engineered mesh, or what can you?
Yeah.
Some type of engineered mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't use it for races.
No, obviously. Well, they make an even faster version called Elite that I use for if I have a road competition. That's yeah. But I use this for all sorts of high intensity training. So it could be sprint intervals, obviously road only.
Yes.
Sprint intervals to longer VO2 max intervals, or even tempo runs. And,
And why is this a great shoe for that?
Well, what is great about this shoe is that the comfort is very, very nice because you have a lot of midsole here.
Yeah.
And you don't just have a lot of midsole, you have this bouncy midsole, and also with the carbon plate that makes it very bouncy and very fun to run in, and also very nice to run fast in, you know. So
can I do this? I would like to show how bouncy the carbon plate is.
Yeah, it's pretty bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is just a great shoe for all the high intensity stuff.
I really understand why. They don't make this in my size, so I can't try it out. But I'm so jealous. I really envy you for this shoe.
Yeah.
And maybe I also envy you a little bit the next shoe, because I can't try this one either. It's also a Li-Ning shoe. It's the Feidian Discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah. And can you tell me a little bit about this shoe?
Yeah, sure. Well, this, as you can see, there's also a generous amount of midsole in this shoe. And this is just a very nice everyday trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still lightweight, but a little bit heavier than this one.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you use this for?
I just use it for my jogs and recovery runs, stuff like that. Yeah.
Still not. You see some daily trainers that are very padded here in the heel and a very thick tongue and a thicker mesh, maybe a knitted mesh, a knitted upper or something like that. Still very much what do you call it, race feeling, or I don't know if you can call it race feeling, but still thin heel and thin tongue and still engineered mesh, breathable engineered mesh. So still a lightweight, easy daily trainer.
So it has a very nice fit and being lightweight as well. It's and comfortable
and very beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
I really like it.
Yeah.
And then we are heading into the trail.
Yes.
So this is the Saucony Xodus Ultra.
Yes.
Tell me about this shoe, Max.
Well, this has, without any doubt, been the most used trail shoe for me. I've used it for all sorts of trail running actually. And well, we can start from the bottom. You can see the grip. Just in general, this Power Track outsole is very nice, and the shape of the lugs as well as the height of the lugs is, it's just very nice for almost all terrain, I would say.
The lugs are pointing in different directions, so these lugs are pointing down and these lugs are pointing up, so you get a very good grip, I can imagine. When
very nice grip.
Yeah.
And besides that, it has a very nice midsole as well as the mesh, with just, I would say, it's crazy comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah, just very nice on your foot.
I haven't run in that many trail shoes, and when I'm thinking about trail shoes, many of them are lower stack and maybe a bit harder foam or more compressed foam, so you have a better feeling of the surface you're running on. So is this an unstable shoe to run in, or do you feel is it a technical shoe, or should it be a technical trail runner to run in this shoe?
Well, I would say this is not the perfect shoe for very technical terrain.
No.
Then I would choose, if we should talk Saucony, I would use the Peregrine, which I also like.
Lower stack, and then it's not the Power Run PB, and the Peregrine is just the Power Run. So
and then the mesh is more firm, a lot more firm.
Yeah.
And I would say it's because of the mesh that I would choose the Peregrine, because this mesh is stretchy, and well, that's what gives it all the comfort when you run in it. But of course, if you are running like this half part of the time, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So,
But I could imagine when you're running that many kilometers as you do, you need a shoe where you don't feel like, okay, this is gonna hurt my feet, or this is gonna be devastating for my feet. Just a shoe where it's like, oh, this is like coming home, putting a nice warm sock on or something, very comfortable and soft and bouncy.
Exactly.
I really understand why. Max, these three shoes are very exciting, and as I said, I'm a bit jealous of these two. Those I might have to try out. If you are interested in buying any of these shoes, I'll put links in description where you can find them. You can go find all shoes on runningexpert.com as well. Until we see you next time, run good.